Alright, welcome back. So last time we got some homework that we decided to do, and we unlocked a couple characters. Yeah, let's just let it random the third run, and we'll see what happens. Alright, we've got an Eden run. So, dice shard. Really, everything's pretty good, and we got the prayer card too. And is that Dog's Tooth, or is that oh, I almost got tagged. Is that Dog's Tooth, or is that the chili pepper? Flame Tears, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, so yeah. I hope everyone's week's been going alright. Is this poop? Yeah. Prayer card's better in my opinion. But, so yeah, I took a short break from recording because I had a lot of issues with my computer setup. Let's hold off on the bomb just in case. Got that mostly sorted, so I do have a couple more videos coming out. I'm going to diversify the content of the channel a bit. Not too crazy, I don't think, but I've got some games I really want to play, and I now have the opportunity to do so, and so I'd like to do so. And we have our first piece of homework of the day. So let me get a pen, and we'll start the list, because just like last time, if I get items, I'd like to know what they do, because I am not great with trinkets. So this is Red Patch. So next video I will have what the Red Patch's effect is. So speaking of, I've got a lot of stuff to go through because I managed to get a lot of trinkets last time. Alright, so one of the secret rooms there, got a soul heart, yay. So I guess kinda go through one of those after a little bit of the check-in. The cartridge was one that I've never known the use of, and I don't recall seeing anyone that plays Isaac really go through like, hey, this is what it does, but it's a chance to trigger the game kit effect on taking damage. And so that is... There's some trinkets in this game that are way stronger. Like, I think, like, Cracked Crown, Curved Horn are two that come to mind. The coveted Cancer Trinket, because that is, you know, the ability to crack the tear cap is, I mean, really, it can, if you play decently enough, I think you can carry with just a low tier rate, especially if you're not inhibited by a bad damage multiplier like, oh, shoop de whoop. So we'll grab this extra red heart, and we'll grab shoop de whoop. And let's see about, so we got 2 bombs, so let's pop one here, see what you got. Key, it's not bad. I don't have enough money to go in the shop to make it worth it. I might be able to be greedy and get both of these. I don't know. If it's here. I don't think it's there though. Oh well. Oh, bombs. Let's try anyways. Not there. One last shot. Nope. Must have been right there. Anyways. So yeah, I don't think it's anywhere near the same, on the same level as, like, you know, Cancer Trinket, Cracked Crown. Dingle, my... Oh yeah, I forgot I had shoot. I really am bad with Dingle. Mostly just because I'm bad at movement on the computer still. I'm still learning. And yeah. It's a bit of a process, because I've had years and years of yeah, playing on controller for anything. So, alright, got Dingo out of the way. And we kept all our soul hearts. Let's keep the dice chart for the devil deal. And let's roll. So as we roll onto floor 2, I will talk about the second trinket we picked up last time, which was Blasting Cap. Now Blasting Cap, I think is going to be, knowing it now, is going to be very useful. Blasting Cap's deal is that it has a chance to drop Stigmata, or is that Stigmata? It has a chance to drop a bomb pickup. Yeah, it is Stigmata. It has a chance to drop a bomb pickup. So like if you use a bomb, there's a chance that it's going to drop a bomb that's not going to be a troll bomb. It's just going to be a normal bomb, which I think could be really useful. Just, you know, it's like a glitter bomb effect, just with less steps, I guess, because you don't have to get a whole item, it's just a trinket. So yeah, I think that, personally, I think that that's really good. What? Alright. Go away. But yeah, I think that's really good personally, and because of that, I'm gonna start looking out for Blasting Cap. Oh god. Lost 2 soul hearts already. This is going downhill quickly. But we'll see if we can turn it around. I might have to dive into that secret room just for the chance that it's got something useful in it. So yeah, I'm interested in that going forward. Alright, let's just fight the boss. Monstro. I might be able to get out of this without getting tagged. But yeah, I've got, so like I said, I've got some games that I want to play, that I've been wanting to play for a long time, and now that I've got a PC, and kind of a reason, because while the primary purpose for the YouTube channel is to teach me how to kind of get out of my own bubble, because this isn't the most fun or comfortable for me. So I got plenty of, especially with, oh, I don't need Headless Baby, so doing good. I should have re-rolled it. Oh well. More health. But it's got regeneration, so hopefully that'll help. Yeah. I am not very comfortable with what I'm doing right now. It's not... Dang it. It's not easy for me to just stream of consciousness talk, because, yeah, I mean, there's a myriad of reasons, you know. It could be like, oh, well, I think really poorly of myself, which, I mean, I don't, but I also don't think I'm the most interesting person in the world, and I think that if you do, good for you. I don't think that I'm the most interesting person in the world. But yeah, I, just kind of trying to learn to do my thing a little better and be a little more talkative and open and carry conversations that normal people want to talk about, not the myriad of ridiculous things that I know. Like, you know, no one really wants to talk about, like, my knife collection, or, you know, the, ridiculousness that is me trying to program better. And so, yeah, just with that kind of in mind, it's just a little weird. So yeah, now that we are on the 3rd floor, we can talk about the 3rd trinket, which is the louse. And the louse, occasionally spawns spiders, I believe. I'm gonna double check my notes in just a moment, just to be 100% sure, because I'd like to make sure I give everyone the most accurate information I can. Yeah, occasionally spawns a blue spider. Nice, simple, you know, nothing too crazy. Which, you know, it'd be nice to know percentages and stuff, but I mean, I don't really think I'm of a skill level to min-max this game at all. Didn't it, Ruck? I wish I had a bomb. So it's not like, you know... Alright. Your wish was granted. Ooh, Tammy's head. Do I go for the long shot, Tammy's head, brimstone? Oh, I got an idea. I'll hang on a shoot. I'll pop Joker card just in case it's old crampy. We're gonna dodge this bomb hand. We're gonna touch the book. I think I'm gonna keep the book. The reason is I want the damage up because, you know, while it's Shoop-to-Whoop is great for momentary damage, like, it's not going to do well in the protracted fights, and with my skill level, I need the help in the protracted fights, not the, you know, no, I don't need the burst damage, I need the consistent damage. And I think that that's just a skill level thing. You know, my skill level is low enough that I need the, let's see, I need the long-term support of, you know, something like the Book of Belial versus the short-term support of something like Shoop-to-Whoop, because, you know, it can chunk down a lot of damage, sure, but if I can't finish it off, then it's largely pointless. And so, that's just kind of my opinion on it, though. I mean, it's by no means like some kind of profound thought process or anything of the like, just kind of a realistic, I guess a realistic, what's the term I'm looking for? It is a realistic review of my skill level in this game. Like, I don't think I'm bad at this game, I just don't think that I'm super good at it. I enjoy it though, and that's the part that keeps me playing it. And I'm sure that, you know, as time goes on I will find my points that I dislike with it, but yeah, I mean, you do that with everything, so no harm, no foul. Alright, so it could be up or down. I've been betting on up, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be wrong no matter what I choose. So, let's choose down. It was up. See? I don't know if you can hear, but my cats are very angry in the background, and I don't know why. Ooh, item room. But I've got more keys than bombs, so I'm gonna focus on... I'm gonna use my keys to go in. Yeah, just a realistic review of the game. Anyways, the content I want to bring to the channel. I think this one is the one I want. Oh, I get both? Well, alright then. Nope. I got no issues with that. So I started a Doom playthrough, which is I love the Doom soundtrack. It is one that I personally am very, very fond of. And as such, I am excited to play the game. And yeah, I just really wanted to share my experience with that because I thought it'd be fun. I really am not that great at first-person shooters because I don't have the kind of time to press into them that I used to. And as such, you know, I'm not gonna be like, ah, yes, let me just be amazing, the most amazing Doom player ever. It's like, no, it's gonna be pretty, I wouldn't say subpar, but it's gonna be pretty run-of-the-mill. But that's just kinda, it's kinda my thing, really, now that I think about it. Like, at the moment, I don't really have any defining things, except that I'm just kinda doing this to, I don't know, not suck, if that's a thing. I don't know if that's possible. That's a tall order for anything that I do, really. But I don't know. I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna have fun. I know I've got a couple friends that are streamers and stuff like that. And, you know, they do well, and that's awesome for them. And I I applaud them, but you know, this probably won't be my career, but I'm gonna enjoy it while I do it. Alright, next floor. So, the rosary bead was the one following the louse, I believe? Yeah, so louse was last floor, and so the rosary bead was next. The rosary bead increases your chance for angel rooms, and it increases the chance of the Bible to show up in the shop and libraries. So yeah, it's I thought it was related to red heart spawns, and I might be thinking of Isaac's heart, but I definitely thought the rosary did as well. The rosary bead did as well, but it certainly does not. Okay, I think that means crawl space. So I need to decide whether or not I should go ham with bombs in here. I mean, the answer is always yes, right? It's in here somewhere. If I get more bombs, we're going after it. But yeah, we're doing good on health, and so but yeah, I've got Subnautica for PC. It's just something I've had. I've got Acid Baby. I don't want you. I've got Subnautica for PC, so I may continue my run through on Subnautica just on the PC. Unfortunately, that does mean starting over, but I might fast track that a bit. Duct tape. I think duct tape is pretty self-explanatory, but I'll do it anyways. Duct tape. Yeah, I may just kind of fast track it to where we were, just to kind of cover bases, because I think that it's important to try to, you know, keep things moving along. You don't want stuff to stagnate. And so redoing the same stuff over and over, and I realize that that's basically Isaac, but still, redoing the same stuff over and over is just not... Ooh, Butterbean has appeared in the basement. Not the best, in my opinion, and I don't think anyone really wants to sit here and watch me restart bases in Subnautica, you know, multiple times. So I am bringing a DLC to run, or not run, but playthrough for Borderlands 3 as well. Again, I think I've said it before, but I love Borderlands 3. It's one of my favorite game series, and so the ability to bring kind of DLC 1 and 2, and you know, I'm gonna play characters that I've actually haven't played, because I've played some Zane, and I've played a lot of Moze, and a lot of Zane. Zane is actually the one that I first beat the game with, and yeah, I wanna change it up, and so I am going to do an Amara playthrough because reasons. How have I not found this stupid crawl space yet? I'm actually starting to get a little frustrated. Oh yes, look, a room that would have been far more useful for me to use my bomb in. Alright, so I'm going to drop the duct tape, and I'm going to get the fly in a more advantageous position, and then pick it up. So yeah, because then when we fight Mom or whatever, we'll just kind of walk it up into her. Or any boss that's above us. Alright, so we know the secret room's there. We know where the super secret room is. I'm just like... I don't know why I'm so stuck on this crawl space. I just want it. I'm out of keys. I'm out of bombs. Probably looking at a locked room around here somewhere. I didn't bring the IV bag, so I can't cut my life down to 1 and go into the boss trap room. You know, this isn't exactly the most difficult run in the world, but I'm still not playing it well. But yeah, I started a run on Borderlands 3 again, doing an Amara run through. I'm not used to that playstyle, and I'm definitely not used to, like, using a mouse and keyboard, so it's a little whippy. Same with the Doom playthrough. The Doom playthrough is also going to catch a bunch of flack because, yeah, I know where the secret is, kinda. I just don't remember. So I suppose I don't know where the secret room is, because if I did, I would remember, but you understand my meaning. You stop it. Yeah, so I don't remember where it is, and so I'm sure whoever watches it, that, you know, of course, knows the whole thing, the left hand, you know, knows everything about Doom, and especially, like, the first levels and stuff, is gonna basically just call me a noob, and that's cool, because guess what? I am a noob! And that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna head down from this floor with a lot of failure, in my opinion, but no big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna get called a noob a bunch by people who are veterans of the Doom series, and I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna keep playing it because I love the music and I love playing the game, and so yeah, getting to play it more sounds like a good time to me. Alright, so we're here. Let's talk about the monkey paw. So the monkey paw was after the rosary bead, and the monkey paw is just a really difficult one to remember. So I'm going to pause for a second. So the monkey paw, if the character has a half heart after taking damage, a black heart will drop, and it can happen up to 3 times, and then monkey paw will disintegrate, basically. Like, it'll no longer be your trinket. And so, you know, it is unfortunately I should not have grabbed that so hard. You know, it's a limited use item, which is unfortunate, but you know, that's strong. I mean, it's not game breaking strong, but I mean, it's still, like, for just something random you can pick up off the floor. That's not bad. Ooh, bomb flies. So yeah, I think that the monkey paw's got a lot of potential, but it also too much about that. But yeah, it's got a lot of potential, but also it being, you know, kind of a three time use item only does kind of limit its potential as a game breaking item. But I mean, I think that Isaac's got enough game breaking stuff, and I'm not, like, making a bug joke or anything, and just, like, I mean, there's the tried and true methods of breaking the game, you know, IV bag, piggy bank, stuff like that. Those are all just very, like, tried and true tested, like in greed mode, the D20 thing. It's pretty much a guaranteed way to break the game. So there's plenty of ways to break the game. It's just kind of deciding. I am getting swarmed. This is a bad time. Okay, so let's boost our damage a bit, because we've got that. I lost so many hearts. I think I lost 2.5 hearts in that room. That's terrible. Even for me, that's bad. Yeah, you know, there's the tried and true methods of breaking the game and stuff like that, so I just really don't feel the need to... I really like to learn other ways of breaking the game, or, like, unique synergies and things like that. There's a lot of stuff out there, though, that's just kind of... It doesn't defeat the purpose, but it does limit the potential. So, like, you know, there's stuff like Mom's Knife, which some people dislike, some people like. I don't really care. I actually don't like it all that much, not because of the synergies. I don't like how it damages things, I guess, is what I'd say. You know, it's not, it's just not one I like. You know, I like Brimstone a lot. I probably like Tech 10 the most. Yeah, I probably like Tech 10 the most. I think that's my favorite item. Just because it's... I mean, it's Tech 10. I mean, you just, by the time things actually realize that you're shooting them, they're probably gone. So it's really, you know, it's really strong in that way. Alright, we're done with this. All of you go away. Sorry, got a little sick of it. No, we played it bad last time. We're not going to play it bad this time. We're going to go find the secret room, which we know where it's at because we went in. Have we found the super secret room, though? No. So we're going to go find the super secret room. Because once we find that, we can try... Oh, I've also got 2 locked doors and the item room. And I have 1 bomb. And no keys. Yeah, forget it. Let's take a shot. I am not doing well with finding these stinking crawl spaces. Yeah, I like the game, but there's plenty of ways to break it, and I just want to learn more about the items, because I think that'll help me play better, and it gives me more to talk about, is the other thing. Like, a lot of these videos, it's like, I don't exactly live a super interesting life or anything like that, so what to talk about is kind of a, and this is, you know, part of me learning to be more comfortable with this kind of thing, you know, speaking more directly and openly, and being more, I don't want to say like straight up, because it's not like I'm lying at any point in my life, but it's, I certainly don't offer this information and stuff as a matter of course just because, you know. So it's really a it's an exercise in how to better myself, and one way is to prepare, and for this game, preparation means researching items and trinkets. And once I get through a bunch of the trinkets, you know, I might start to focus on some of the items that I'm really interested in, or that I think could have really interesting synergies. I know that there's quite a few people that dislike, what's it called? Really, I'm getting tagged this much. I think it's called Epic Fetus, the Airstrike one. Because there's Epic Fetus and there's Dr. Fetus. And I like them both, personally. And I'm tired of getting tapped by Monstro. Stupid flies. Yeah, I like both of the bomb, does change to bomb upgrades, but it does sharply limit your, you know, upgrade paths, because, you know, crazy thing, there aren't that many bomb upgrades that work with an airstrike. So hopefully this will give us some more soul hearts. It did. And it brought us down to a 6-tier delay. Alright, so I haven't seen this one before. So I got a 5 chest room, so I probably won't get that many items. He's got some soul hearts back, which is good. Lots of troll bombs, which sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. I'll take the soul hearts. I mean, getting 4 out of the ones I lost back is pretty good. No keys sucks, but what can you do? Let's keep rolling. Alright, so I think we still have a ways to go, but we are on our last trinket, and that would be the tick. And the tick, I was pretty sure I knew what it did, and I was partially correct. But I do say partially because there are aspects of it I was unfamiliar with. So the tick does 15% health drop for enemies with over 60 health. So the enemies over 60 health thing is something I wasn't aware of. I thought it was all enemies, So there's that. And then the other part of it is when you enter a boss room, it'll give you... Wow, that was a heck of a shot. It'll give you a half red heart. And so I thought that was a really interesting mechanic. So, yeah. So in other news, or other things, I should say, I have found a YouTube channel that I absolutely adore. I believe it's called 2222, which is a reference to the 2,222 push-ups that Andre Rush is said to do daily. I will take his word for it, frankly, because he's got he's got the muscles to prove it. I walked into that. But yeah, you know, it's I don't go there because he's like a fitness guy or anything like that. I go there because he's a chef. And from what I can understand and what I've seen, an exceptional one. I believe he's okay, so it can't be here and it can't be there, so it literally... I have no bombs. He is, I believe he is the presidential chef. And so, I mean, you want to talk about... it's hilarious because, like, just the most massive biceps I've ever seen in my life. And that's, you know, I am a peruser of things like the World's Strongest Man competitions and things like that, and yeah, that easily some of the biggest biceps I've ever seen in my life, like even including that. The dude is an absolute monster. He's got the biggest arms, and it's probably my favorite part about it is the weirdest part. Not only is, of course, he is exceptionally skilled. There's just no two ways about that. He is exceptionally skilled. The part that I kind of laugh at, kind of just love, is he is so soft-spoken. And just... it's hilarious because, I mean, he's an absolute unit of a human being. Like, just absolutely massive. And he's exceptionally gentle and just very real, like, hey, you don't need anything fancy for, like, a molten lava cake. This is what you need. And just, I don't know, I love the content. It is awesome. I really enjoy it. I would suggest it to anyone that wants to watch a cooking show and or is interested in who Andre Rush is, you know, president or chef to the president. And he's been that way for years, I think. But yeah, I personally really enjoyed the content. And just kind of how he comported himself. It was a very fun and interesting, I don't want to say dichotomy, because I think that it just sets the wrong tone. I mean, just because you're large doesn't mean you're, you know, yelling or anything like that. It's just, I just left that up so long. You know, just because you're large doesn't mean you can't be gentle and you can't be, you know, skilled in things that require, you know, a certain amount of, I don't want to say gentleness, but that's all I can really think of is gentleness. You know, he's still exceptional at what he does, even though he's clearly, you know, exceptionally strong. And I have nothing but respect for that. I think that's a really cool thing. And like, he's making like Gordon Ramsay. I watched one this evening where he made eggs in the same manner that Gordon Ramsay does. And so it's like, that's Gordon Ramsay's up there as far as like difficulty scale on making food. He makes, you know, really good dishes, but they're very difficult and they take a lot of technical skill. And so I think just to be able to do that, you know, aside from the fact that he makes a bunch of other dishes very well, to be able to do that as well as he does is really, yeah, it's just really awesome. And I love watching it, and I love hearing him talk. So yeah, I recommend that channel. Don't watch it if you're hungry, because you'll be really hungry at the end of it. It's just a lot, you know. Where are you at? I hate these Diglett guys. So yeah, let's see what else we got going on. I definitely ordered some Pokemon packs today, and I'm excited. Didn't get anything crazy. I recently, you know what? No, that's the wrong button. I wanna go bang. I wanna go bang, bang. I recently got a couple of Pokemon card packs, and when I did so, I actually pulled my first Charizard. So I was collecting Pokemon cards back, you know, when I was a kid, and so it was really cool to see him kind of coming back and everything. So I decided, yeah, you know, I'll grab a couple packs. And so, you know, I don't have like one of the super like high value cards or anything like that, but I mean, regardless, I was just really excited to get it. Well, yeah, I was super excited to get that, and then I also pulled a Rayquaza. Hopefully health, because we are getting way low on health. No health. I actually pulled a Rayquaza as well, and so I thought that was really cool, because, you know, it's nothing too crazy. It's somewhat rare, I think. It's the Vivid Voltage Rayquaza that I pulled, and yeah, like, I'm happy I got it, but the Charizard was kind of where it was at for me. But I'm excited to see what else there is, you know? Because I haven't seen everything. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't have the health for this. Cool, they went that way. Shoop might have been the better call here. Because had I had Shoop right now, I would have been able to kind of burst everything down from a larger stage. Or a larger like stage or a larger scale. Alright, let's go see. I think I've got a half heart here. So we're basically one hit from death right now. So, if I get a little quiet, you know why. Oh. Yeah, that was not ideal. So we are one hit from death now. Because I am playing very poorly. Nope, don't want to go in there. Here? No. Here? Yes. Back to one hit from death. 2 hits from death, I mean. Alright, so, like I said, I'm probably going to quiet down a little bit here and try to focus, because I'd prefer not to lose this streak at 3 on a you know, kind of a random run. Go ahead and yeet yourself, Loki. I appreciate that. Because while 3 is not a lot, you know, I worked for it, and I'd like to keep it. And I'm sure that it's a lot more interesting for me to actually, like, you know, win runs than it is for me to not win runs. What was that? What was that? Oh, man. We are done-zo. Yeah, we're done. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep this from happening, but I'm calling it right now. We cannot no-hit Mom's Heart. Like, well, let me rephrase. I can't no-hit Mom's Heart. It's just not in my skill set right now. Although I've never done it, really. So, you know, no time like the present. Let's just, you know, get it done. No big deal. I'm gonna hit you, and then he dies by a dip. I forgot about regeneration. That might be the thing that saves us. Because if I can, you know, slow it down enough, we might be able to come back from the brink. Man, this streak is just like fighting tooth and nail to not die. And I don't know why. But I'll take it. I'll keep fighting. I'll do my part. I completely forgot about placenta though. And that might be the thing that saves it, you know? So I got you guys encroaching on me, and I can't shoot over that. Alright, so let's knock out the little guys, then we'll split the big one. I don't have spectral tears. Okay. So, no. Alright, all the smalls need to go. All the smalls need to go before this splits again. It's split again. Okay. It's okay. Just need to keep track of the remaining 3. And hopefully the regeneration will, you know, kick up for us soon. There it is. Please be a soul heart. That's not a soul heart. That's not a soul heart at all. Alright, 1 hit. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna we are gonna die. Ooh, streak was fun. While it lasted. Oh man. And I don't have a charge on Book Up Belial. Let's do it. And I got hit. See? Yep. There it is. We have lost our first streak, unfortunately, but that's okay. It means we can start another one. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a good night.